Well, my patriots, I just wanted to. Oh, I gotta get the camera up and going. Yeah, I wasn't fully prepared to do a show. I had no idea what I was gonna do, but you know what? Due to me getting something new, an actual nice microphone, I wanted to see how it was. I've been listening to quite a bit of other shows. Hell, I've been in quite a few other shows, and that was not intended, people. I I plan to only do one show a week and maybe jump on a show every once in a while, but there's so much happening that it is taking quite a bit of my time. And I'm still going to cut back on all the shows I go into, but I wanted to see how this microphone sounded, how it sounds to you people. I wanted to, going into YouTube. I don't need to. I don't need to see for that at all. I just need to go over here to Chat Beta, select Event, short update, right there. Hey Weetree, thank you for showing up, and right there, as you guys can see, and, oh, well, I'll turn on the light then. Let there be illumination. But I wanted to update a few things. I thought it was great to be able to talk with Deb Jordan today. I thought I brought out some very important points, and the microphone gives me a chance to be more professional, as I will show it again. This is the microphone I've got, and if it was wireless I'd be able to walk around and just talk to you people, but it's got its own stand and everything. So, and I've even got the I can shut off my own mic in case I can mute it if like Gary's starting to cry or anything. I came up with an idea, and I'm thinking I might want to go through it because I've got enough people that actually watch me and that like listening to me. What about if, I mean, I've said I'm not going to monetize my YouTube video, and I'm not going to monetize it. I've got a plan to have like an auction kind of thing going up, and that's just for me, myself. Some work that I do that I'm willing to let you guys be able to buy a little bit of my own artistic ability. But with this, I've seriously thought about it. What if I add a donate button, or at least get a web page set up to where people can donate if they want, and I will flat out state, and this is what I was planning, 50% of everything that's donated will go straight to, yeah, sorry about the buffering, I have no control over that. 50% of whatever is donated to my donate button will go straight to the Patriots. Basically, I will go over to Pete Santilli show, the Pete Santilli Show /donate, and 50%, and I'll even make a show of it. I'll show how much I've got donated, how much I'm going to send over. And 50% of it will basically go to Deb, and Deb will do what she's been doing. You know, taking care of the Patriots. The other 50% will go to help me take care of Garion, with me getting new equipment, be able to make better things happen for you guys. That's just an idea, and I'm asking people, what do they think of it? I haven't done it, but I'm not monetizing YouTube at all. In fact, I'm going to stick with that. I'm just taking a different approach to it. Here, let's show the difference between the microphones here. I'll plug into the front here. I think this is it. Nope, that's not it. Let's go microphone. Mic in. Okay. So I've got two microphones. And I'm going to have to switch between them. Hold on a moment. Let's see if I can... Okay, I'll look into that when I can, okay? Weetree. Microphone wise, I guess I'm going to have to go to Tools, General Settings. Now, one of the things I have found out, and kind of irritates me, is evidently all the crosses have been taken down from the Lavoie Memorial. That includes the really big one. Evidently the hateful piece of shits out there have actually destroyed it completely. Here, let's go to my other microphone. I don't know if I can. Yeah, hell with it. Well, it's not letting me switch over. Testing 1 2. Yeah, we'll keep with that, but I'll put my other microphone in. Apply. Okay. Right click. No. Let's go add audio devices. Mic and front panel. Alright, you're probably hearing double me right now. I'm going to shut off the front one. And can you guys still hear me? Well, of course, I gotta wait a few seconds for that. Actually, I can go check my own YouTube. This is just testing out things, but yeah, having the well, actually, I don't even know if I need to, if I should be talking right now. Fuck. Alright, let's listen to that. Can they hear me? Out things, but yeah, having the well, actually, I don't know if I need to, if I should be talking right now. Oh, okay, you guys can hear me. Alright, so now I'm going to shut off. And now I am on my other mic. Now, I'm going to get to hear what it actually sounds like. And now I am on my other mic. That is not bad at all. Holy shit. Alright, I think we found the new mic, guys. But what I want to say, what I want to talk about is the things that have been happening. We've picked on Mark McDonnell. You know, he's pretty much last year's news kind of attitude. The thing is, he just recently contacted what's her face, Clovis, because she tried to contact him months ago, and he's just getting back. That's why on Clovis's show we pretty much kind of ripped him a new one, and the kind of stuff that he said was, yeah, we kind of went in there. I am staying out of any infighting. I refuse to be part of any infighting. The thing is, I know a lot of these personalities that I am part of, that I go onto their shows. Toasted, Clovis, Eric, Deb, Mike, Lori. I mean, a lot of them are trying to get together, but they kind of have issues with one or more people and other. I am trying to be completely above that. Completely. I will go after people like the fucking pussies, the cowards here in Harney County that tore down Lavoie's memorial. We're honoring somebody we respect, and you go in there and you basically dance on the respect, and you all get all pissy. You guys are cowards. You guys are pathetic pieces of shit, in my opinion. Anybody who I mean, there's a lot of things I don't agree with. But I will not go and destroy something that people have put their heart and their soul into. I am not the type of person to go and destroy something because I don't agree with it. I will try to make a change, like I'm doing here. So people in Harney County, if you're watching this and you're one of them that actually went to the Lavoie cross and destroyed it, to the Lavoie Memorial up there towards John Day, and you destroyed it, and you were one of those pussies that destroyed it, find me in Hines, Oregon. Find me. Come to my face and tell me why you did it. And I'll even make sure I've got my iPad ready so you can tell the world. Because if you're brave enough to go destroy something, then you should be brave enough to get on camera and show and tell why you did it. Or are you going to be basic little rats? Little pond scum that's just going to be hiding in the shadows and waiting until the next time you can cause some issues. Because in Harney County, you can find people easily. Just start asking your neighbors around. But of course, you're not going to be watching my show, because my show tells the truth. My show says the stuff you guys are trying to hide and trying to ignore. So nobody's going to contact me over that. And if you do, I'll make sure you got your voice on my show. Fuck it. I don't care. That's the infighting we need, guys. People who are willing to do this kind of shit. But we don't give them too much time. Deb Jordan is working her ass off. Deb Jordan is doing her best to get things done, to get any messages Pete needs out from him or the other political prisoners, the prisoners of war in there. We out here are trying to get information out there. So whenever I talked to Deb today, seriously, I felt nervous as hell. She is such a great woman. She is connected with a great man. And that great man is connected with so many other great men and women that are in prison right now. With this microphone, I think I'll change my opening vid. I'll do my voice again. And I'll probably change the damn music, because YouTube, I don't want to get a copyright notice every fucking time I turn around and get my channel blocked because I'm getting the copyright notices over and over again. But I am disputing that copyright, so I'll be saving the original, and once I win it, I'll be putting that stuff back in. Guys, this is just a short thing that I was doing, trying to figure out what the what the mic sounded like. But I also wanted to give an update on everything. Listen to Revolution News and Information. Listen to Clovis. Listen to Eric, Pete. Go and listen to his old stuff. And listen to any of the phone calls he does. Listen to Deb. Listen to Lori. Listen to Damien. Listen to Pat Armstrong. Listen to Tom Guns. Listen to Deciduous Falling, if he decides to make a show for himself. I don't even know if he has been or not. I need to search it. But I'll wait for feedback on what you guys think I should do for the donate thing. I can make a website for myself pretty easily. Get a donate button on there pretty easily. I used to make websites for the MMORPG guilds I was with. I used to make websites for the Xbox 360 friends that wanted to have their own little clans put together. I used to make websites basically just to make websites and see how things work. That would be a great job for me, but everybody's making websites now. Hey, Valley Forge. Yes, definitely go watch Valley Forge. Hell, you know what? I've got on my iPad, or my wife's iPad right now. I hope to get an iPad for myself eventually. I'm going to go on my subscriptions and see who so I don't miss anybody. Blood Raw Truth, why don't you get your own show going, man? That'd be great. And I really enjoy listening to Big B happening every once in a while. Clovis, Damon Maynard, Douglas Krantz, Eric Spitfire, Gavin Syme. Dude, he's got his own little drone thing now. It's going to be fucking awesome. Girl Friday, but she shows up on shows. She doesn't make her own usually. Jay Grady, again. She's doing what she can and she's awesome. James D, go ahead and listen to him. He's pretty cool. Chris Ann Hall, definitely listen to her. Lori Alexander. Mike Soror. Pat Armstrong, Patriots for Truth, Pete Santilli Show, Professor Doom, Revolution News and Information. I did mention Clovis. Yep, I did. Samaritan Sentinel, he's usually on Eric Spitfire's show. If Scott ever decides to start making a show, I know a lot of people will be watching. Spitfire Sentinel, The Oath with Staff Sergeant Mo. The Underground Resistance Network, I believe that's called. Yep. Go and listen to the voice of Idaho, Michael Emery. He's a great guy. Tom Guns, Valley Forge. And that's everybody I've got that I follow on a regular basis that is Patriots. I pay attention to other ones that aren't Patriots. They're for my own information or my own relaxation, like the Achievement Hunters off of Rooster Teeth, Red vs. Blue off of Rooster Teeth, Mr. Matty Plays. He does a lot of Fallout 4, and I play Fallout 4. JV 2017 gameplay. He also does a lot of Fallout 4. Oop. Now the thing is, as we have stated many times before, people, we don't... What's the proper term for it? We don't have to agree. We don't have to be part of one big group that always agrees on the same things every time. What we have to do is get together with those that are willing to speak the truth. Willing to not block the truth like David Knight did. And I made my point exceedingly strong on the earlier show today over on Revolution News and Information. Toasted is doing a great job, in my opinion. We do not hide the truth on the matters that we say. We do not try to push the narrative one direction. And we are trying to, anytime we are proven wrong or we are wrong about something, we will flat out admit that. So we need to stick together, those who are willing to do that. We need to focus on making America great again. Not fighting amongst each other, not bitching because he said, she said, they said kind of crap. And if you get your feelings hurt, well, mention something, but mention it in a nice way so that you can be like, oh, so the person doesn't automatically get on the defensive. And then say, hey, yeah, okay, sorry about that. But I'm going to say it right off the bat. For me, I am an asshole that speaks his mind. You have entered the asshole zone, where assholes speak his mind. And he will keep on speaking his mind, because I'm an asshole that speaks his mind. Now, how many times can I say that and get the point across? Nobody's, very few people are going to get drunk off of this show, because, well, I'm not going to say fuck very often, but go ahead and take a drink off of that game right there. Seriously, if I say something that offends somebody, I'm speaking my mind, I'm making my opinion. And if it offends you, unsubscribe from me. Don't watch me. Don't even deal with anything with me. But if you want the truth, you want the unbiased opinion, you want the unfiltered opinion of somebody who's not going to pander to the corporations, somebody who's not going to pander with popularity, then you can look at me and listen to me. Your ears might burn a bit, but they will burn because I will speak as I wish to speak. I could actually go without saying fuck, damn it, shit, motherfucker, asshole, or anything like that if I wanted to, because I am extremely eloquent with my words. I used to read a page of the dictionary every day when I was a kid, a page or two. You know what? I learned what words mean. And I watched how words can affect people. Yes, I could be very nice and talking civilly and everything like that, but when something pisses you off, don't you want to just grab it by the throat and say, fuck you? Seriously, don't you? Well, I'm doing that. I'm saying what I feel. I'm saying what I think. I'm not pandering to the public view. And that's the way it's going to be. I absolutely love all those people I listed off and people I'm learning about. There's more people I'm going to start paying attention to. There's people that, seriously, they are awesome people. And if they've got a problem with another personality, I'm going to let them have a problem. Me personally, I have a problem with a few personalities. None of them I follow because I won't watch them anymore. One of them is Alex Jones, David Knight. I see a lot of information being thrown out. Oh, InfoWars did this. I'll be like, oh, wait, that's a really good story I want to listen to, but it's them. I'm not going to give them any views because they've made millions trying to get people to believe that they're telling the truth all the time. They're not telling the truth anymore. They're trying to control the narrative, and they will flat out lie to you. They have turned into mainstream media. Another is, no, I'm not going to mention him because he doesn't really require much mentioning, but I am going to imitate him. Alright guys, I'm right here and I'm going to be talking to you guys, and I'm going to make sure you got the information that I was given. I mean, that's all I'm going to say on that one. If you cannot figure who it is, then you don't know the person. Just something about him irritates the hell out of me. And I just don't listen to him. You can instinctively know if somebody is going to be good for you or bad for you. You can instinctively get a feeling. Is this person actually saying bullshit, or are they saying truth? It's in here, in your heart, in your soul. It's up here when you start thinking, well, that's true, then the rest must be true. I'll tell you what, I used to make a habit of figuring out how good of a liar I could be. And you know what I found out? Tell the truth 90% of the time. But turn that truth into a lie by adding that extra 10% that's a lie. But you make it so people believe everything. Because they find the truth and they see the truth and then bam, they go to that lie. And I'm admitting it right here, guys. I used to do that. I'm not doing it to you guys. Or am I? That's for you to decide. If I was trying to feed you a whole bunch of bag of lies and bullshit, guess what? I would never tell you to research what I'm showing you. I would never tell you that don't take my word for it. I'm just giving you the information and you figure out if it's true or not. I would never say that. I'd be online. Hi, this is Links to Truth. And I did the research for you and I will give you the truth that I have found. I mean, I would say that if I was bullshitting you guys. I'm not bullshitting you guys. Everything I research, everything I get information from, I require you guys to do the research too. I am behind those who speak truth. Whether they get really flashy, like what Spitfire is doing, or what if they're really simple, like what Toasted is doing. Or if they're really a female version of Pete Santilli, like Clovis. Or if they're really shy, like Pat Armstrong. As long as they're trying to get the truth out, as long as they're trying to get us together to get the truth out, I have no problems with them. And if they don't like what I'm saying, like Lori Alexander doesn't like how I bashed religion, I fully understand that, but this is my opinion, and she respects that it was my opinion. We don't have to agree on every little detail, but what we do agree on is the political prisoners, the prisoners of war, Pete Santilli, Ammon Bundy, I mean, the full list. That is what we do. That is what we agree on. That is what we need to go for. That is the truth we need to keep on speaking out. Speaking out against the uranium that is going to be taken by the Chinese or the Russians that it was sold to already, whenever the federal government has no right to any of that land. But they're pushing to grab it so they can grab it and sell it. Now, I don't know how many people are watching, and I really don't care. Let people do what they want. I am only going to get my own. I'm going to get the information I find out. You guys decide if it's worth your time or not. I am an American. My son will be raised patriotic. My wife is patriotic, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm patriotic. I love America for what it stands for. What it used to stand for. I love it for you used to be the strongest country in the world. And it will be again. Hey Veritas 13 Fox. Ooh, are you with the Fox News? Cool. How you doing? No. It's probably by your icon it looks like it's a military. Fully understandable. I'm about ready to get off, but nice to see you, man. I would rather get on here, tell people what I'm believing, what I think, and the information I'm finding out. Like, I'll just read this, and it's in my Facebook. My wife showed it to me. Well, I thought she did, but guess what? I guess it's not in here. Evidently, and I didn't read it all the way through, but by what the thing said, the Oregon Public Schools Commission, or whatever it is, are actually going with the government propaganda, and they're ignoring facts and truths. They are going to be teaching our children these lies. We don't want our children to know lies, do we? Seriously, people. Do we want our children to be grown up on lies? On lies? On government food that basically is built to kill them? Hi, Oregon Wild Child. I'm just asking, do we really want that? Now, it looks like Clovis is about ready to start, and it's been my fault that she is... I got a notification. What do we got? Here's the thing, guys. We need to get our voice out. Watch my YouTube video that says how to start your own live stream. Get your voice out. And in the future, I will be doing I'll be showing how to use XSplit Broadcaster. There's not much. How you doing, Oregon Wild Child? And it's Lynx, as in the cat. Just I instead of Y. But that's okay. Everybody calls me Link. And it's funny. Because links to truth. A link to truth. Yeah, that sounds good. But anyways. I just want people to get their voices heard. I want people to know what the truth is. I want us to use our First Amendment right. And it is the most important right that the Constitution details. Why? Let me think. Because that is the first line of defense. It's alright, Oregon Wild Child. Our First Amendment right is our first line of defense, guys. Seriously, it is. A well-informed populace will not be taken by tyrannical government. But a sleeping, ill-informed, retarded populace will. They've already put in the shackles around their necks. No sound. Oh, I've got sound going. And our last line of defense, in my opinion, just my opinion, is our Second Amendment right. If all else sound, really? No, okay. If all else fails, our Second Amendment is where we fall back to. But our First Amendment, we try with our voice. We try with our, with doing this. We try with talking with our neighbors and informing them. We tried teaching our children. We tried teaching the populace best we can what is really out there. But if they take our voice away, then we have no choice but to go for our Second Amendment. That right. And that right is one that will be nasty. Don't worry, guys. What'll happen will happen. Be prepared, though. This Saturday, if I can get all the equipment put together, and it's not going to be hard to do, I'm going to show you guys how to use a teapot, copper tubing, and a couple other things to basically distill your own drinkable water. From your city water, you can do this. So, I am going to have to say good night or good day. I want to go see what Clovis is up to because I love listening to all the patriots that are telling the truth. I don't pick and choose. I even listen to Eric, and I can't stand rap. I absolutely despise rap. But that's a freedom of expression, so I don't listen to it. See, if I don't like it, I don't listen to it. I don't like rap at all. Eric likes rap, and he's fine with it. Let him do his rap stuff, but I will listen to his messages. No, it's okay, hidden from all. That is the message. Plus, as you guys can see over there, over on this side, right? Nope. Damn it. Okay, I'm just gonna point. Yeah, there. That way. I can never tell with this camera. That way, you've got your own comments being there, and they aren't there. What you want to say to everybody, they're right there. And it's fine. I don't hide hardly anything. I will change copyright bullshit, but I won't hide stuff. Unless you guys really don't need to know, like my physical address, like what I did in the Army, and kind of stuff I get visions over. You guys don't need to know this. What you need to know is how to handle things with this political bullshit that's happening. I mean, Loretta Lynch has flat out stated. Loretta Lynch, come on. She thinks she's so damn powerful that if anybody says bad stuff about the refugees coming in, she will prosecute them. She is basically saying your First Amendment right to say your opinion does not matter. This is the corruption in the government I'm talking about. Think on that. But I'm heading out because, well, you got Clovis. So you all have a great night. And go ahead and listen to this in the future. And then it won't have the drop rates. But thank you for listening. And this microphone I just got is going to be awesome for my shows from now on.